What are you doing, you nut job? Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is still July 6th. It is Thursday, 2023. I hope everybody is having a fantastic day. Again, I got to show you the sky. Beautiful clear blue skies today. Looks really, really good. Just a wonderful day. So that's a good thing. I got to get more stone moved. I don't know if I'm going to do that today or not, though. Got to continue moving stone. So I'll do what I can. We'll see what happens. See how motivated I am, right? Go from there. So anyway, I wanted to talk about U.S. Navy stopped 2 different Iranian vessels from hijacking, basically, because they've been doing that lately. Oil tankers. One was an independent oil tanker, and the other one was an Exxon Mobil tanker. And the second one, first one happened at like 1 in the morning, and the second one was like 3 hours later at 4 in the morning. And in the second one, the Iranian ship fired on the tanker, told them to stop, and the American destroyer came in, and they skedaddled. But I find it interesting that you have this situation that's happening where they're getting more and more aggressive, and in May of this year, we upped our rotation to have a stronger presence in the Gulf over there for these reasons, for stopping these hijacking of these vessels by Iran. And you wonder why you're not hearing more outcry about that, honestly, and not just from the United States, but from other countries as well. And let's be honest, what are we doing? We're protecting our interest in the oil. I mean, that's being honest, right? So let's not just say, oh, America, the good guys, rah, rah, rah. No, we have a vested interest in it, so we're going to do what we need to do to protect those interests. I mean, that's the reality. But at the same time, you can't have a rogue country just thinking they can do whatever they want to do whenever they want to do it without somebody saying no. Now, why does it always have to be the United States? That would be a question that I have. Because, we end up being the policeman of the world. I mean, that's, I guess that's our role, and that's what we do. But, these type of encounters can end up leading to something bad. They absolutely can. It's these guys are pushing the envelope. They're seeing what they can get away with, and and who's going to stop them, basically. And like I said, inevitably, it comes down to us, the United States. So, I mean, technically, China now has the biggest navy in the world. They have more ships out there than we do. But our firepower is far more superior than to what China has. But they're trying to catch up. But it's quite interesting overall when you look at everything that's being done. And again, our young men and women are the ones that are put in harm's way to protect other countries. To protect, like I said, the oil interests that we have over in different spots, because we can't have the disruption. We can't allow that to happen, and so we have to flex our muscles, if you will, and that happens quite a bit, a lot more than people think. Just the presence of the American Navy in certain areas defuses a lot of situations. I mean, you look over with the whole situation with Taiwan right now. You know, we have a strong presence over in the South China Sea. If you guys remember, and I know I mentioned this before, I believe it's 3 or 4 bases that are reopening in the Philippines for the United States, all facing and all looking directly down China's throat, so that we can continue to have a strong presence in that area, and that acts as a deterrent, obviously. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to, let them know. And China's been flexing their muscles, for a while now themselves, trying to intimidate and those type of things. But, again, when, we get over there and we have the carrier groups and the aircraft carriers and all those type of things, it definitely gives them pause, if you will. I do believe that inevitably it's a matter of time. Again, let's look back, guys. Let's look back at World War II. And the Navy for Germany at the time had asked Hitler for more time to prepare to be ready for war. And he ended up not giving it to them, obviously. So they were not as prepared as they would have wished they could have been. And that ended up being a problem for them over the course of the war. But China has been amping up their naval, prowess for quite a while, and they keep rocking it out. Well, we're not. Our stupid Navy is doing diversity training in what are the proper pronouns to call each other nonsense, where China is just, getting their stuff squared away. Now, don't get me wrong. I'll put our Navy up against anybody because, when push comes to shove, all that pronouns and all that other nonsense means nothing, and it's not going to change anything. Our boys and girls will do what they have to do, and that's fact. That is a fact. So I could cut down all this yesterday as well and got that squared up. I know that Jim was talking about putting something down on this end to have here so that he can store some things here for right now. But anyway, folks, I'd like to hear your thoughts. What do you think? Do you think it is our job as the United States of America to always be the policemen of the world, to be the ones intervening, to stopping countries like Iran from trying to do what they want to do without us doing something about it? I think in this case, obviously, again, we're protecting our interest, and that's why we're there, and that's why we will continue to do what we need to do in that thing. But we're not going to tolerate that type of thing. So anyway, I am going to jump off for now, me and Miss Hella. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Remember, keep prepping, keep getting ready. It's the best thing that you can do. Hedge your bets. Being proactive is a good thing. Remember, folks, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we truly will be in much, much better shape. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from achieving your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. Have a great day, and I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.